Rendezvousing at San Diego Comic-Con is the highlight of the year for Stevie Kyra and Ian McKinnon. The friends traveled from England, despite several of Hollywood's biggest companies skipping panels in Hall H due to the concurrent actor and writer strike.
I'm a little disappointed, but as I said, I'm going to make the most of it because I'm here, I've paid my flights and my hotels, so you kind of, you just go with the flow, really.
Both say they never considered canceling their trip when Hollywood's writers and actors went on strike. Ian says the vibe of the convention is quieter this year, and the line for the first panel of the day at Hall H is considerably shorter.
I woke up this morning, had a leisurely shower, got dressed, came down pretty near the front of the line, whereas last year for Saturday we were up all night, taking shifts, trying to get a shower in when you can, try and get food when you can. It's going to be much easier to get into things this year, which is I'm taking as a good thing.
Jessica Sang is an international comics historian and pop culture expert. She says the biggest impact the current labor strikes have on the convention this year is a lack of actresses, and writers in official attendance.
A lot of people here are actually quite supportive, despite the fact that there are 2 strikes going on. We appreciate what they give us, but we also want them to have a living wage.
Several of the iconic Hall H panels, which draw thousands of people every year, have been canceled or pared down. She says while that iconic part will be missing this year, fans are still showing up in force, enjoying a more old-school event.
It actually is going back to its roots. It is called Comic-Con, so a lot of people get to be able to have a little bit more time with their writers, the pencilers, the letterers, the colorists, the inkers of Comic-Con, and able to wait in line, get their signature, go to their panels.
She also believes the strike and the lack of big-name Hollywood panels could potentially shift the convention's foot traffic down to the exhibit hall. Elaine Scott is a proud cosplayer, bringing her version of the 1989 Disney villain Ursula to life this year. She says the cosplay community is coming out in force this year to make sure everyone gets that touch of movie magic.
The stars are the ones that brought all these characters to life, and we're just kind of reimagining them. The smiles that I get from people are really why I do it.
The Walking Dead panel that was 2.5 hours long is now 1 hour.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Stevie and Ian believe every Comic-Con has its own unique feel. And even without the big screen stars, there's a lot to be excited about this year.
Hall H is 7,000 people, but over 100,000 people come. The other 93,000 people aren't wrong. There's loads of stuff to do.
A chance to explore something new in the middle of a changing industry. Bree Steffen, Spectrum News.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. For more refreshing stories about your community, click the subscribe button over here. You can also download our Spectrum News app and tune in to Channel 55 on Dish and DirecTV to get live news coverage, weather updates every 10 minutes, and more. We'll see you then.